Hello friends, happy Monday. My name is Ray. This is my first scheduled live in the Craft Around the Clock group with this name. I was previously going by Dizzy Designer, and beginning of the year we changed, rebranded to the Cutting Edge Craft Studio. So hello to anybody new. If you're not following me, I would love a follow. We go live here at least once a week. Today we are going to do one of the new kits for St. Patrick's Day. This one is Wee Bit Irish. It goes with, it's got the little lucky charm here, and then we've got these ones. So it works, it's the interchangeables for our farm trucks, the 12-inch farm trucks. And then we also released this last week, so it will work with both of these. They're all interchangeable together. So we're gonna go ahead and paint this live today. How is everybody? Hello. Let me go ahead and get my paints out. Oh, we'll be quiet. We won't say anything. I am glad you're here. Gonna go ahead and we're gonna use two different greens and gold and maybe white if we need. I might do some polka dots. I like polka dots. So I'm gonna use some gold and then like a Kelly green and like a lime green. So let me get those on my palette here and we'll go ahead and get started. I don't know if I'm going to use brushes or sponges yet. Maybe a combination of both. Hi, Tracy. All right, so again, got our Kelly green, our lime green, and some gold. And we might use some white in a minute, I'm not sure. But we're going to work on these today for St. Patrick's Day. Let me go ahead, I'm going to grab a couple of brushes. I think we're going to use some brushes today. They just have been much easier to clean up lately. All right, so Wee Bit Irish. So I'm thinking on this one, I want to do like our lime green background. So I'm going to start with that. I never know how long these are going to take me, so I just wanted to jump in real quick and just get started right away. But I'll try to say hello as you guys hop on. Let me know where you're watching from. This isn't really like a super lime green like I thought it was when I put it in here. So I took all my paints and I filled the paint bears. So I'm using paint bears, or honey bears, I guess. I call them paint bears now for my storage. And when I filled this, I thought it was lime, but I don't think it is a lime green. I don't really know what color I've got in here. But it's definitely a lighter green. So there we go. I'm going to use that for my background. Just kind of clean my edges up real quick. And then if you can see the detail on there, it's got like a plaid background and the lettering is etched. So you know right where to put your 3D pieces when we get to that. I think that I want to do these in gold. And then I'm going to do the stripes and the darker green. That's my plan. We're going to see if it works. And then for this one, let's see. So this is going to be like this part of our truck or this part of our hanger. I think I'm going to do lime green on the two side ones, dark green in the middle, and then lime green on that little heart in there. So let's do that. We're going to just go for it. If we don't like it, we can change it. That's the good thing about paint. Oops, I've got my computer over here on the side to make sure I can see comments. Hi, Mom. All right, so I think I gotta lay that back down, but I think I got that all covered. Yes. So I'm just covering where it would show. I'm not covering that entire background. And now that I'm doing this, I feel like this one's probably not going to take us too long. I do have a Mardi Gras one behind me in a box, so if we need to, I can always jump up and dig out that one and we can paint that one live too. So then this other part that I'm going to paint is just right up here in this corner because I want that to show the lime green underneath the heart. So again, I'm not painting the entire thing. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Heather. And I'm going to set this off to the side to dry a minute. And let's see. So this piece, this one's going to be the lime green background mostly. So I'm going to do this one in dark green just to change it up. And then I'm also going to do dark green on the big shamrock. I like to use the same colors throughout the piece to bring it all together. This one might be easier to do with the sponge because I've got that hole in the middle, but it's all right. I think we're just gonna stick to the brushes mostly, maybe the sponge for our letters tonight. Hello, Haley. All right. So I might go over this one with a second coat of green. We'll see how it dries. So I'm gonna pull this one back over here. I'm gonna hit it with a dryer. Hello, Virginia. Hi, Rochelle. Welcome, welcome. Where's everybody watching from? I need to invest in one of those quiet, like silent dryers so you guys don't have to hear that. All right, I'm gonna get out a smaller brush. See if I have an angled one. I do. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Betty. Watching from Ohio. All right, I'm gonna try this brush and I'm gonna do the darker green and I'm just gonna try to go along the etchings. I'm trying to make my lines straight, but my hands shake, so we'll see how this turns out. And do all the ones in this direction first, and I'll go back through and do the other direction after these dry. So far, not so bad, but we'll see if I can make it work the whole way through. Kind of made that one curved, darn it. It's all right. Straighten it back out. Hello, April. Hi, Tammy. New Orleans. Hi, Melissa. Hello, is it Roslyn? All right. My guess is we're gonna have time to do the other one tonight too. Hello, Janet. The only problem I run into with these lives if they're on a scheduled time is I have a hard time figuring out what to do, what's going to take the time, not take too much time, but be able to be finished. So we'll at least get this one done. We'll see how we go after that. I'm going to run the dryer on this way so I don't smear it when I run the stripes the other way. Hi, Trisha. How are you doing? All right, it looks like I got it dry. Hopefully we did. And I'm going to just turn it this way. Maybe I think I did pretty good with the stripes the last time, so I want to make sure I do okay. Hi, Becca. Try to make them straight. That one smeared a little, so let me hit this with the dryer on this side again. Hi, Karen. Might not be as dry as I thought it was. Hello, Deborah. So this is our kit of the week, and the link to the kit is in the description of the video. I can't remember if it's above or below, but the kit of the week is always 20% off. So it'll be 20% off on the website, no code needed through Sunday. And I don't really run sales other than the kit of the week and like usually my birthday and then something for Black Friday. So It's a good deal for you. If you want to get it at a discount, you'll just want to make sure you get it while it is the kit of the week. All right, I'm going to set this off to the side to dry the rest of the way. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm surprised that I did as good as I did on that. So go back to this part. I think that's gonna look super cute. This part isn't gonna show, so we don't have to worry about that being painted. I'm gonna do another coat on this because it's kind of, you can kind of see the streakiness in it, the brush strokes. So I just wanna smooth that out and make sure it's nice and dark green. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. I wasn't going to, but I am gonna just hit it again just so that those greens match really good. They're nice and dark. And then while we're letting all this dry, I think we'll go on to our letters. So the back, or the back of the truck part says "Wee Bit Irish." Let's see here, wee bit, we got our E, there we go, and then Irish. And I think I'm going to do these in gold. I think the gold will stick out nice. I did another project last week for St. Patrick's Day and we used gold and it turned out good, so I'm going to try that on this one. From Iowa, welcome! Alright, sometimes you can use some tape to tape it down and hold them. I don't have my tape up here. My cat's lost the tape, so we're just gonna go, I'm just gonna hold them down. I don't always do that anyways. I get messy when I paint. Hey Daisy. The gold that I use is Folk Art Gold. I think it's called Pure Gold, Folk Art Pure Gold. And I love it. It's got a nice little shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sometimes the pictures make it look yellow, but it's really shimmery. I love the color. I think this one's going to be super cute and fun. I'm going to go actually hang it on my door when I'm done with my live because I just noticed that even though I took out all my Christmas stuff, I forgot the door. And so my door still has a Christmas, or maybe it's not Christmas, it might just be winter. It's got reindeer on it though. I'm pretty sure it's pretty Christmassy. Hello, Meredith, and let's see here, watching from Montana, first time watcher, welcome. So happy to have you here. All right, get that going for us. I'm gonna hop back over here and hit this with the dryer again for a second, make sure we got all these lines dried. Alright, so those are pretty dry. And so I'm going to get out my glue, and everybody always asks which glue I use. Stick Fast, I like the thick. I've used the thin, it still works, but it's just not as, it's very thin. It's very hard to use, pretty watery, so I like the thick if I can get it. And it just comes from Amazon. But every once in a while they're out, and so I'll order the thin. I just prefer to use this one if I can get it. Hi Kathy from Indiana. Hello Cynthia. And anytime I can stick the glue on, whoops, that one had too much, even though I try not to do a lot of glue. Anytime I can stick it on the surface instead of on the pieces, I do that, because otherwise my fingers get glued and this stuff is gross. I have to like peel it off. Hi Teresa, hello Pamela. I think what I'm planning on doing, not quite yet, I'm still working on some behind the scenes changes with the name change and everything, but I think I'm gonna go through and start redoing all the projects that I've done in paint, start redoing them with like decoupage, so papers and napkins and things like that. So instead of painting every single project, you got your paint. Oh, good. Denise, you're new from Michigan. I am in Michigan. Which part of Michigan are you from? Hi, Crystal. All right, so Wee Bit Irish. I think it's super cute, just like this. You could be totally done with it, just like this. You didn't even have to do anything more, but I want some polka dots. So I am gonna incorporate some white. I love polka dots. I can't open it. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let's see. There we go. And for my polka dots, I always just use the back of a brush. And I'm just gonna go through and put a dot where all of these lines cross. So they're not really polka dot, I mean they are polka dots, but they're not like random polka dots everywhere. They're just gonna be at the intersection of the lines. And I could have done it before I glued it down, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. So I waited, which is fine, because you only have to do it around the letters anyways. Some of them, if they're really close, might be a little bit tricky, but you can make it work. There's one right here on the H. Let's see if we can do that one. That one was a little tricky. Other than that, they pretty much all worked out great. So I think just that little bit just adds a little bit more detail to it. All right, so now we're back to this piece. And I'm just gonna glue this down. I am definitely gonna do some polka dots on one of these. I haven't decided yet which one. I'm feeling wet paint. What do I got? Oh, on the edges, that's all right. So I'm just gonna hold this for a second because they tend to slide a little bit. Hey, Erica, hi, Carol. And so I just wanna hold it for a second to make sure it actually stays right where I want it. So this is where I'm gonna ask you guys a question. So here's our Wee Bit Irish, okay, our backer. Where do we want our polka dots at on this one? Should I do polka dots on the lime green ones, or should I do polka dots just on this big one? I don't think I'm gonna do it on both, just one set of them, either the lime green or on the dark green. All right, I think that's pretty set there, so we're good on that one. So we're gonna go back over here to this piece real quick. I need another small brush. My cat's lost one of my little charms. They're teeny tiny, so they just knocked it off the table somewhere. I'm gonna go in here and just paint both of them with the lime green. Honestly, you can just paint the etchings if you wanted to. You don't have to use the 3D pieces. I'll probably use my one, and then if I can find the other one, I'll put them both on here, but otherwise I'll just leave one of them with the 3D piece and the other one just painted like this. Oops. The thing I don't like is I go outside of the line. On the lime green ones. All right, so then my next question, if we're going on lime green ones, should we actually do dark green polka dots on this instead of white? Let me know your thoughts on that one. All right, so again, I'm gonna go back over here though, and I am gonna do gold for the lettering, just to keep it cohesive. And I also love the gold. It's so sparkly, shimmery, whatever you wanna call it. It's actually one of my favorite paint colors. The small green ones. All right, so we'll do the small green ones. That's definitely decided. Should we do it with white or should we do it with the dark green? I'm kind of going towards the dark green. I feel like if we did the middle one with white, yes, dark green, perfect. There we go, we got our answer. The white would stand out on the middle, but I feel like white would kind of blend too much on the smaller ones, so. All right, now these ones are teeny tiny, so I am gonna glue right onto the piece instead of on the etching on the background, because I end up putting too much glue on it the other way on the small ones. Stuck my finger right in the paint. See, it's super cute just like this without the 3D pieces. So if you lose one, no big deal. Paint inside of the little part there. I will paint this one to match and I'll stick it on there. And if I can find the one that the cat's lost, I'll glue them both down. But even without them, it looks super cute, so I'm not worried about it. Dark green, all right. So we're gonna go back to this piece then, and I'm gonna use the same brush so that they're the same size. I'm just gonna dip it into my green and stir my green a little bit just to make sure it's working good. And then we're just gonna stick our polka dots on our piece. And I just try to do them in a triangular pattern so that they don't overlap. That one kind of ran on me a little bit. I don't know why it's like funky. There we go, let's try again. There we go. You can also use the little pouncer sponges, the little circles. They're just bigger dots, so I don't tend to use them on the smaller pieces like this, but you could totally use that instead. I just find using the back of the paintbrush handle so much easier than trying to paint them on. My little method didn't work. I usually do the triangles and I was not paying attention, so I'll try to start doing my triangles from here out now. I like to have some of them hanging off the edges so that they look more realistic instead of like they're just on a piece of paper, you know, not hanging off. I also feel like I put a whole bunch of dots up at the top, and now they're not as many down at the bottom. That's okay. That is okay. Look how cute that is. I think it's way better than just leaving it plain. But I think if you do all three of them, it's gonna be too much. So I like leaving the middle. And I don't think we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna leave that solid too. That little cutout in the center. We'll see, maybe when I get done dotting all of this, I'll change my mind and want it dotted too, but I don't know. Dots are a commitment too. They take some time. Hi Gina. Hello Stacy. Oops, I lined that one straight up. I did not mean to do that. That's all right. If you have a few of them that are not in that triangular pattern, it's fine. Oh, it's super close to the other one, but again, it's all right. And I just am dipping mine every single time because I feel like I get a nice round dot when I do. If I try to go too many, then it starts to not stay in that circular shape. Okay, what do you guys think? I think I like it just like this without doing the dots on the inside. So I'm gonna hit this with the dryer because I use the thicker paint for my white. I'm gonna be able to show you guys what it looks like inside of the pieces. Oh, the lucky square, the one with the gnomes on it. Is that the one you're talking about, Pamela? All right, that should be good. These dots are gonna be wet, so I gotta dry these ones real quick. Hi, Jay. Now for reference, when I'm painting by myself, not live, I don't use the dryer. I'm only using this to speed up the process for you guys for the purpose of the video, so you don't need to dry your paint at all. So I'm gonna just stick one of my little 3D guys on here just because I found it. I don't know where the other one went. I'm gonna do the bottom. All right, so let me set this stuff off to the side here. So this is the kit of the week again. Let me show you. So this would be what you get. It's 20% off if you order it this week. Will this fit the basket? These do not work in the baskets. Nope, those are separate. This works for the truck door hanger or for the round door hanger. So let me show you on the truck first. And I use Velcro on my pieces for this. So this one would go here. You got your little license plate, whoops, here. I'm still nervous about these dots not being 100% dry. And this kind of inserts right into there. So this would fit on the truck just like this. How cute is that? And then, loving the wee bit Irish. You do. Let's fit the basket. No. Yes, the round, it fits the round. Yep. All of those are interchangeable. So when you go to my website, if you shop in the categories, anything inside of the category that you're in should work together. I did that to make it a little bit easier for you guys because there is a lot of options. All right, so then on the round, it would look like this. This just drops right in there. And then this inserts into this. See, my dots were not 100% dry, so they're kind of smeared, but. So this is the round. How stinking cute is that? So either option, or you can get both options. The truck is one kit, the round is one kit, and the wee bit Irish is one kit. So they're all separate, but the wee bit Irish itself is on sale this week. We still have, what, about 15, almost 20 minutes left for the next presenter for Craft Around the Clock group. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and I'm gonna try to dig out my Mardi Gras ones so that I'm not leaving you guys too early. So give me 1 second. I actually just have it in a box, just in random pieces. So we'll see if I can even find what I need. Oh, here we go. Mardi Gras beads. There's a little background. Now finding all the 3D parts will be the tough part. I have a couple of kits in here that I photographed, but I haven't painted yet, so they're just kind of laying here. So I'm going to grab everything that I think goes to this one. And there's a whole bunch of circles. Let's see if I can grab all those out of here. I think. Well, that goes to it too, I think. All right, I think that this might be it. We'll see. If not, they're in there. I'll just have to keep digging. So this one would have this background for the attachment, Mardi Gras, and then the license plate part says beads. So, oops, that's definitely not to go there. That's too big. So I have to find my B and my S. I've got some feathers and a crown, and we got all these random bee dots. Those should go in there. I would have thought that I was going to be done earlier. I would have had this all ready to show you guys, but all right. So this S will work here. Cool. And this goes on here. I don't see my other S. The cats must have ran off with that too. Oh, I found it. All right, and then there's an I. Is this the I? Ha, perfect. So these go to another kit. All right, so we can start painting this one live too. Hello, Kay. Hi, Marie. And take a quick water break. All right, so Mardi Gras. Let's see. This is going to be like all purples and greens and golds, right? Oh, let's see here. I'm going to see if I can find this one. Hi, buddy. I'll be up in just a bit, okay? Love you. All right, so yes, purples, greens, golds, a little bit of yellow and orange, it looks like, maybe, whatever. I'm gonna go with purples, greens, and golds. And let's see, let's start with this piece. I feel like this one's the most fun out of the group. I don't know if we'll get to finish it all, so we'll just start with this one. So for this, I think I'm gonna do the background just in, let's just do it in purple. I don't think I have two purples anymore because, like I said, I put all my paints into the little bears. I'm gonna paint as quick as I can because I want to see this one done. I might have to just finish it and share a video later of it or something, of the rest of it if we don't finish it live. But I'll try. I'll do my best. Hello, Pamela. Anyways, isn't Mardi Gras tomorrow? No, Fat Tuesday's tomorrow. When is Mardi Gras? Fat Tuesday's tomorrow though, right? So really this worked out good because this, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to paint this one live because I don't paint after the holidays. So I try to cut the kits and stay on top of when the actual holiday is and get them painted live before the actual holiday. So you guys can follow along with your own kits if you wanted to. But like this year, Easter and St. Patrick's Day are so close together. I just kind of had to release a limited amount of kits because I don't have time to get them all painted. All right, so that's just my background. Some of the stuff's not even going to show. Where'd my gold go? Do our crown in gold. It's kind of just going to give us an outline, that purple. And then let's do this in the dark green. I feel like this is so sloppy because I'm just picking up paint and slapping it on here. So my edges aren't as dry as they normally would be. Like I got paint stuck in there. Let's see if I can dry it out of there, clean it out of there. There we go. Try to keep my edges a little bit cleaner. Yes, tomorrow is Fat Tuesday. All right, let's see what we want to do. So all these little dots are going to be different colors. I want this to be a purple, but a different color purple. I don't have a different color purple. So what I'm going to do is make my own purple by adding some white. I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. Mardi Gras is also tomorrow. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were the same or not. Thank you for that. I don't think, I do still have some more dark, whatever, it's fine. Try not to waste time. So what I did is I just took the white and I put a little bit of purple into my white. So now I've got a light purple. So I'm gonna do a light purple for the mask. So fun fact, I worked at a gas station, a local gas station, Wesco. If anybody's from Michigan, you will know Wesco, in most places at least. Long ago, when I was in college, I worked there for a long time, and we celebrated Mardi Gras. We always have the punchkis for Fat Tuesday, so I kind of know a little bit about it, but not a whole lot, because I'm not Southern. All right, so those will go right on there. That's gonna be super stinking cute. And then we've got, so we'll have a big dot here. Let's do these in all different colors. Where's our big one? That one's the big one. Let's do this, and I got purple on it. It's all right. Do this one in gold. Hello, Michelle, welcome. So we've got gold. Let me grab out, do we have an orange paint? Where's my orange paint? Just, you want all the bright, fun colors for Mardi Gras, so let me get out some orange. And let's do, I'm hesitant to sit anything down because my paint, I've been being sloppy with it. Just trying to get this painted to show you guys. It's coming together, it's looking cute. Let's do this in dark green, then we're gonna start adding some more fun colors. Where are we at for time? We got about 10 minutes left, so I should be able to get at least this piece done with you guys, and then I'll have to finish the rest of it and post that for you guys later on my group page. Let's do orange for one of these guys. And then I don't want to do another gold because we got gold right there. I do have, it looks a lot like the gold though. It's like a mustard yellow. Do a little bit of that. Let's see if I got another sponge. Not that one, that one's used. All right. How fun is this? I love it. Hi, Ellen. All right, so then all these dots are gonna be just done in random different colors. So I'm gonna have, let's do, I'm just gonna start dotting them really in random, whatever, wherever they land, I guess. That one will fit there. I'm gonna do another one or two in the same color and just stick them in random spots on here, maybe like there. And then there. I'm gonna do some orange ones. Maybe. Again, just random places. I'm just throwing them in random places. And then let's do some of the light purple because that's just really pretty purple. I'll maybe do two in this color and then a couple in green. I think I might be missing some of the circles. Or maybe they're not all meant to be 3D. Looks like one circle is missing, so again, you can totally just fill those circles in. My cat's probably lost it, or I did. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Let's see, let's do our green. Because I have this green on a brush already, I'm just using the brush instead of getting out another sponge. And I might move where I put these too, just because I don't want all the green or purple or whatever right next to each other. Do we have any gold ones? I don't have any gold down here. Let's do some gold. I really wish I knew where that other circle was at. What a mess. What a mess. Found my other circle. We have got like 7 minutes. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate that so much. Guys, I have a cold and my throat is very sore right now. I feel like I've chugged so much water today, but talking for this 45 minutes almost is just making my mouth super dry. All right, so there's our piece. I am gonna move how those are around, but what I'm gonna do next, which I won't be able to finish live, is work on all of these pieces to coordinate with those pieces. So the colors are all gonna kind of match, but one more time, still in the box. You were right, Pamela, it was still in the box. I'm gonna show you guys what our main project was for today. This is our kit of the week, 20% off. It is linked in the description of the video. So Wee Bit Irish is what we painted. It works with the 12-inch round interchangeable hanger. And it also works with our I believe this is a 12-inch, it is a 12-inch truck. And I just use Velcro, which I haven't Velcroed the back of these yet, but this would fit on here. Got your cute little license plate that says Lucky Charm. And then this piece goes on here. And these are both door hangers. So if you love the farm truck look, you can get the farm truck, or if you don't, you can get the 12-inch round. Thank you. Hello, Patty. All right, so we've still got 5 minutes till the next presenter's live. So I will continue painting until then, but I'll hop off at that time so that they can do their thing. If you're new to me, please give me a follow. I appreciate it. I do go live at least once a week. And if you're new to the Craft Around the Clock group, make sure you give us a follow over there. There's live crafting every day, almost all day, or there's replays shared into the group. I'm gonna chug like a whole bottle of water when I get off of here. All right, flip you guys down and paint my little heart out for a few more minutes until our time is up. So I think I'm gonna actually pull this light purple onto this piece. It's just a small piece, but I really like that light purple and I have just a little bit left of it mixed. So that's gonna be my background here. And then do you think we should do dark purple for the word beads? Maybe. And then on this one, I think I'm gonna go back to a dark purple background. And then I'll do the words in different letter, or the letters in different colors. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak straight. So just dip in. I don't, if you've noticed, I don't rinse my brushes. Like purple and green, they don't mix, okay? So I'm not gonna use the same brush for that, but light purple to a darker purple to maybe even a blue, I wouldn't rinse my brush or use a different one. It's not gonna make a huge difference. It just gives you a little bit more character into your final color. So I don't worry about that so much. See, some of that light purple just mixed in there. Not worried about it. I feel like it just makes it really pretty and different. Yes, yes, both of you say yes. All right, I will do that then. Likely I will just finish it off the camera and I'll share the finished pictures in the next day or so on my page. I really like that, even though it's different, it gives it a little bit, I'm gonna try to do that, try to bring in a little bit in a few spots. I feel like it just gives it more depth. Oops. instead of it being one solid color. It just kind of flows better. All right, so what color did I say? Dark purple for the word beads? You guys said yes, and then I forgot what I said I was gonna do. I don't have a purple sponge yet. It's all right, we're gonna have one here in a second. Dimension, yes, dimension. There you go, Michelle, thank you. I might add some polka dots on some of these letters because I feel like there's dots on that, right? There's always lots of beads. It will just look like beads for Mardi Gras, so I'll probably do that. Probably actually will end up doing some polka dots and white on the dark purple lettering, I believe, on that one. So now this one, we've got the dark purple background. I almost painted 2 full kits in this time frame, guys. We literally have 1 minute left until the next presenter. So I am gonna hop off of here. You guys go watch the next presenter, and I will share these finished products in the next few days. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great week. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.